Alright, we'll go fast and furious on this one. Number 1, wear sunblock. You know that baby butt skin we all had when we were 7 years old? Well, that is long in the past. Our skin is now susceptible to all the elements, and nothing ages our skin quicker than the sun. So if we don't want our skin to look like a leather raisin when we turn 50, don't try to be a hero. Wear sunblock. Number 2, take long walks. Long walks are not only for the hopeless romantic, it can benefit all of us. Revolutionary psychologist and thinker Carl Jung was known for taking regular walks to clarify his thinking and better prepare himself for writing. The act of walking stimulates our brain and helps us to work through hard problems. Don't think taking long walks along the beach is only for the romantic. It's actually for those of us who want to master hard things. Number 3, look up. Look up at the sky. Can you remember the last time you actually looked up at the sky and stared at the clouds? Probably not since kindergarten. Life gets busy, so we get used to just staring at the task in front of us, walking like zombies, staring at the ground or our phones. Take a minute today just to look up and admire the clouds for a minute. We'll naturally come to appreciate how small we are in this big world. Number 4, when drinking coffee, drink it black. Lattes taste so good, and mochas are so pretty to look at. But sugar is not good for us. And I don't think I need to argue this point. An apple a day keeps a doctor away, but a latte a day keeps a doctor very close by. As we near 40, let's try to change our coffee habit to black. And the good news is that black coffee isn't just for tough-skinned farmers and Wild West cowboys anymore. In some places, it's actually considered the right way to drink coffee. So stop trying to fit in with the cool kids. Let's act our age and drink coffee black. Number 5, turn off your phone. Smartphones are one of the greatest technologies that have transformed our lives. But is it all for the better? Research has shown that due to smartphones, we have a harder time concentrating. We don't know what to do with downtime and boredom. We feel anxious whenever we don't have our phones because we feel we're missing out on something. If you want to live a life different from everyone else, you have to be willing to do what not many people want to do. Turn off your phone and enjoy the peace. Number 6, make your bedroom a no-phone zone. Your bedroom is a sacred place. It's a place where your body should be rejuvenated with good sleep. And a good sleep, as research has shown, requires darkness, ideal temperature, and most importantly, no screen. Our smartphone's glow is in the same frequency range as daylight, and this messes with the brain's ability to shut down completely. Protect your sleep with vigilance and keep your phone out of your bedroom. Number 7, keep a notepad and pencil on your bedside table. You might be thinking, without a phone in your bedroom, where would you write down your million-dollar ideas, right? Remember notepads? We had them in grade school. Get one and keep one by your bedside. And when you have a passing thought, don't go to sleep thinking you remember it the next day. You won't. Most often, they could just be random, pointless thoughts, but one of them could be your next million-dollar idea. You'll never know until you get in the habit of writing things down. Number 8, when consuming content for entertainment, watch just enough. Just enough to scratch your itch, but no more. After it's done entertaining you, any more TV is just a waste of time. I know it sounds harsh, but you know it's the truth. Number 9, read. And read every day, ideally from a book. Even 2 minutes is pretty good. Books are the most radically condensed form of knowledge on the planet. Most often, an author has gone through painstaking worth of effort to produce that book. To say that there is 10 plus years worth of someone's life in a single book is not an understatement. And the return on investment of your time reading is ridiculous. Studies have found that not only does regular reading improve long-term concentration, it reduces stress and even improves empathy. I highly doubt you can find that level of return from a $20 investment anywhere else. Don't miss out. Read every day. Number 10, don't lend books. If you think someone will really benefit from a book, don't lend it out. Just buy a copy for them. It's not worthwhile getting resentful over a book that was never returned. Number 11, write down goals. Arnold was doing it before he became 7-time Mr. Olympia, a Hollywood action star, and the governor of California. If it worked for him, I'm sure it could work for us as well. And don't think it has to be on a fancy whiteboard or an official goals notebook. I personally like to use a simple 3x5 card. They're cheap, functional, and mobile. Number 12, write down your thoughts, even if it's just one sentence. Writing helps us process and organize our thoughts. Our mind is a jumble of random thoughts, unfinished sentences, and incomplete ideas. When we write, we're forced to organize this chaos. And the more we do it, the better we get at it. So get in the habit of writing down your thoughts, even if you don't feel like you have anything to write down. There could be a $1 million idea somewhere in there. Number 13, hold cash. You've heard of the saying, cash is king. If you don't have any, start saving today. Cash doesn't just allow you to buy things, it gives you options. And options gives you confidence. And when you have confidence, you can tackle the bigger challenges of your life. Number 14, don't buy things you can't afford. I don't think I need to explain this one. Number 15, buy time. If you can afford to buy things, don't buy things you'll use once and throw away. Prioritize buying the most precious resource there is, time. Time cannot be mined like gold. Time cannot be pumped out of the ground like crude oil. And we can't invest time and earn 8% return like the stock market. Once we use it, it's gone forever and we can't make any more of it. So when you can afford it, buy back time. It will have the greatest return on your investment. Number 16, don't take money advice from family and friends. Even the best intentioned family members and friends have no idea what they're talking about. Increase your financial knowledge through time-tested investing and personal finance books. If you like a good place to start, I'll have a link to some of my favorite books in the description below. Number 17, Financing is the last option, not the first one. Nothing can financially ruin you quicker than debt. Nothing is a greater source of financial stress than leverage. Be terrified, angry, or disgusted around debt. Just don't be apathetic and accept it as a normal way of life. Number 18, insurance isn't boring. And if you think they are, then you're boring. Insurance is one of the best protection you have against life's catastrophes. You wouldn't walk around naked, so don't walk around without good insurance. Insure your health, your home, your car, and your life. Number 19, diversify. With so many investments to choose from, what do you pick? Tesla? Apple? How about Silicon Valley Bank? I say, why not all of them with a nice broad market, low-cost index fund like Vanguard's Total Stock Market Index Fund, or better known as VTSAX. If you'd like to learn more, please check out my video here. Number 20, when engaging with people, make good eye contact. Look at him or her in their eyes. William Shakespeare has said the eyes are the windows to your soul. When you give someone good eye contact, you're saying to him or her, you are important. This is the foundation of any good relationship. So when you're meeting someone for the first time, start out right by making good eye contact. Number 21, give a firm handshake. Most often, a handshake is the only physical contact you'll have with another person. Let them know you're glad to see them. A limp handshake, especially one that is not accompanied by good eye contact, sends all the wrong signals. A firm handshake with strong eye contact lets them know that you care. Number 22, say the person's name. And use it often during a conversation. Dale Carnegie, the author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, believed that a person's name is the sweetest sound they can hear. You don't need research to validate this fact. How do you feel when someone calls you by your name versus saying, hey, you? It's a night and day difference. Say the person's name and use it often. It will be the sweetest sound that he or she will hear from you. Number 23, listen. And listen more than you speak. When you listen to someone, you're again signaling how much you value the other person. Whether we like it or not, 80% of our success in work and life will be based on our ability to deal with people. When you can listen and listen well, this is your secret weapon to mastering the art of having people like you. Number 24, having a hard time listening, take interest. Take genuine interest in what the other person is saying. Whether he or she is talking about deep life philosophies or why woodpeckers are better than pigeons, take interest. Don't know how to take interest? Do what I do. After a statement, follow with, wow, that is interesting. Can you tell me more? It may sound fake at first, but more often you practice it, you might be surprised how interested you actually get in what the other person is saying. Number 25, avoid mean remarks. Mean remarks are for 5th grade bullies. When you're 40 years old, being mean just makes you immature. Number 26, cultivate hope. Never shoot down someone's hope. Never deprive someone of hope. Miracles happen every day, and you never know what anyone is capable of. So get in the habit of cultivating hope to those around you. Number 27, marry carefully. And when I mean carefully, very carefully. Choosing your life mate is one of the most important decisions you'll make in your life. I would say more important than your career, and I dare to say money. From this one decision will come 90% of your happiness or misery. So be wise and marry carefully. Number 28, learn to play. And learn to play again. We forget that we used to all do this at one point in our lives. Whether it's sports, Legos, or origami, be okay with play. Not only does it allow us to imagine again, it relieves the pressure to take everything so seriously, and thus help us get better at managing overall life stress. My kids have to remind me of this every single day. Number 29, keep secrets. If someone trusts you enough to share their secrets with you, that is the highest form of respect. Respond in kind. Number 30, don't burn bridges. You'll not agree with everyone. You'll have conflicts and disagreements. However, be careful not to burn bridges. You might be surprised how many times you might have to cross the same river. Number 31, be a good loser. Whatever the form of competition, competing elevates our game, enabling us to become the best version of ourselves. But you won't win all the games you play. You'll win some, but likely lose a lot more. So whether in sports, at work, or in money, learn to be a good loser. Celebrate the winner and learn from your losses so you can leverage them for your future benefit. Number 32, be modest. Be modest when you win. You'll come first in a pie eating contest. You'll get promoted ahead of your peers. You'll get wealthier than your neighbors. But be humble. You accomplished much, but a lot was accomplished before you were born by many individuals better than us. Number 33, show respect. Regardless of how trivial one's job or social status is, everyone deserves a level of respect. We're all working for a living. There is no one job that is more important than someone else's. So get in the habit of showing respect regardless of one's occupation or social status. Number 34, keep things simple. We love to overcomplicate things. We think we need complex solutions to many of our life's problems. Want to lose weight? Enroll in this 22-step fitness program. Want to invest? Check out this 18-fund portfolio. But most often, simple is not only good enough, but the best solution because simplicity actually enables us to follow a plan. Keep things simple. Number 35, count your blessings. Be thankful. Remember, none of us made it through life alone. Our parents, our teachers, and our bosses all had a part in shaping us to who we are today. Have a grateful heart and be quick to acknowledge those who helped us. Number 36, explore curiosity. Curiosity is what differentiates us from all other living beings out there. Curiosity is what led great thinkers to write inspiring books, scientists to develop life-saving medicines, and a middle-aged man to start a YouTube channel. If curiosity strikes you, explore it. Don't let it pass by you. You don't know what exciting new places your curiosity can lead you to. Number 37, be brave. Curiosity is important, but if you want to make things happen, you need courage to take action. You need to be brave, but don't think this is something you have or not have. I'll tell you a secret. No one is actually brave. We're all naturally scared. It's just that when you still take action despite your fear, people think that you're brave. So pretend. No one can tell the difference. Number 38, accept life isn't fair. You have curiosity, so you take action. However, more often than not, things will not work out the way you planned or expected. You'll hit speed bumps, detours, or worse yet, a complete failure. But know that life isn't fair, so don't expect things to work out smoothly. Success comes from our ability to overcome despite the lack of fairness. Number 39, live to have no regrets. Things might not work out the way you want it, but if you find the courage to take action, then you'll have no regrets. When you look back on your life, you'll regret the things that you didn't do more than the ones you did. So live out your life so that your tombstone can read, no regrets. Number 40, recognize that you are the hero. You are the hero of your life story. Despite at times how much it feels like life is passing by you and you're not in control of your life, know that you're still the hero. You are the main character. You're writing the narrative and everyone else is supporting characters. Write the story that you want to live. Don't let someone else write your story. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is a bit different from my usual video, so please let me know in the comments below your thoughts. In the line of overall life efficiency, if you'd like to learn more about high performance habits, please check out my video here. Until next time, all the best.